Do you daydream about achieving great things but shy away from the necessary grind? This story might just be the wake-up call you need. Pay close attention, because ambition without the sweat equity is like a seed that never finds its way into the soil. It's destined to remain dormant, never sprouting into anything tangible. Ambitious, yet fundamentally lazy, a dangerous combination. This story is poised to change your perspective forever. Welcome to the Inspiring Compass, your go-to destination for emotionally resonant and uplifting narratives designed to help you master English in a relaxed, intuitive, and enjoyable manner. Here, we share stories brimming with meaning, using simple English, crystal-clear narration, and real-world lessons that simultaneously enhance your language proficiency and cultivate a more productive mindset. This is the story of John, a young man burdened by grandiose aspirations but plagued by a sluggish work ethic. John yearned for success. He craved respect, financial security, and a life of ease. He frequently boasted to his friends, "Mark my words, one day I'll be rolling in it. One day I'll build a mansion. Just you wait and see." But when morning arrived, John remained cocooned in bed long after the sun had broken the horizon. While others toiled in the fields, he sought refuge under the cool canopy of a tree. While his friends were diligently studying or acquiring new skills, John squandered his time in idle chatter, playful banter, or flights of fancy. His heart overflowed with ambition, yet his hands remained conspicuously devoid of action. As the years marched on, John witnessed the transformation of his friends. Some pursued careers as teachers. Others launched modest businesses. Even those with limited formal education secured employment and steadily improved their circumstances. Gradually, they established families, built homes, and secured their futures. John, however, remained stagnant. He continued to dream, but he had nothing concrete to show for it. One sweltering afternoon, John sought shade beneath a tree near the bustling marketplace. He observed the townsfolk diligently engaged in their respective trades. A blacksmith skillfully shaping iron, a farmer hawking his freshly harvested vegetables, a tailor meticulously stitching garments. Everyone seemed to possess a sense of purpose, while he remained idle, burdened only by his thoughts. An elderly man, his face etched with the wisdom of accumulated years and his eyes radiating a serene yet penetrating gaze, noticed John and approached him. He inquired, "Young man, why do you while away your days here, accomplishing nothing?" John responded with unwavering confidence, "I'm simply biding my time, waiting for success to find me. One day, I'll become a man of great importance." The old man emitted a soft chuckle. He gestured toward the fields bordering the village. "Do you see that farmer?" he asked. John followed his gaze. A farmer was hunched over, diligently planting seeds in the fertile soil. The old man continued, "Day in and day out, the farmer plants, irrigates, and nurtures his crops. In due course, those seeds will germinate and yield a bountiful harvest, providing sustenance for his family. Tell me, John, if the farmer merely sat and fantasized about a harvest, without ever planting a single seed, what would sprout?" John lowered his gaze, a wave of realization washing over him. The old man's words resonated deeply within him. For the first time, he grasped the notion that his dreams were akin to unplanted seeds, beautiful in his imagination, yet ultimately worthless in reality. That night, John tossed and turned, unable to find solace in sleep. He lay awake, the old man's poignant question echoing incessantly in his mind. What would sprout? The answer was stark and undeniable. Nothing. Nothing would ever come to fruition unless he took decisive action. The following morning, John roused himself before the break of dawn. For the first time in what felt like an eternity, he resolved not to squander the day. He sought out the farmer and offered his assistance. The work was arduous, his hands blistered, his back throbbed. But when the farmer presented him with a meager coin at the end of the day, John experienced a sensation he hadn't felt in years. Pride. Day after day, he returned.
Initially, the villagers scoffed. "Look at John, the dreamer, finally getting his hands dirty," they taunted. But John remained unfazed. He persevered, diligently working, learning, and saving. Gradually, his habits underwent a profound transformation. He cultivated the discipline of waking early, embraced the value of diligence, and discovered inner strength in his efforts. Months flew by. John no longer resembled the indolent young man who whiled away his days beneath the tree. His physique grew stronger, his mind sharpened, and his self-assurance began to radiate from within. He amassed sufficient savings to rent a small stall in the marketplace, where he traded in grains and vegetables. Over time, his business flourished. John expanded his operations, acquiring tools, employing helpers, and engaging in trade with neighboring towns. Years later, he erected the very house he had once only envisioned in his dreams. But this time, it was not built on empty promises. It was constructed on a solid foundation of action, discipline, and relentless hard work. John often reflected on the old man's words. He came to understand that ambition is indeed like a seed, but without the necessary effort, it remains dormant, buried indefinitely. Only through consistent, purposeful action can a dream take root and blossom. The moral of the story is clear. Ambition devoid of effort leads to a dead end. Discipline and action are the catalysts that transform dreams into tangible realities. Don't passively await the arrival of success. Plant your seeds, nurture them with unwavering daily effort, and witness the magnificent bloom of your life. Thank you for lending your ears to this story. Remember, lasting success is not achieved in a single day, but rather through the cumulative effect of each and every action you take. Good night, and may your dreams be sweet.